Hello and welcome to the last video of the chapter, I believe. Now, some time has passed. A lot of time has passed, if I'm really honest, because what I've been doing, as you can see by my weapons with their little blue arrows attached, is upgrading all 4 weapons. They are now... The heavy hammer is about as maxed as I can get it. The only 2 stats missing, flame and lightning. And it can now be built up into legend. The steel gun, similarly, can now be upgraded to the supernova. Well, once I deal with things. This can now be upgraded to either the Muramasa, which is another quick combo sword, or the Dark Cloud, which I'm tempted by, I'll be honest. And similarly, the Sun Armlet can go in both directions as well, to either the Mobius Bangle or the Angel Shooter. And yeah, we've almost made Steve redundant with the amount of power we now have in these weapons. Nevertheless, let us... leave. We want to go back here because we have some gems to put back in their place. Turn around. I love this bit of music. It's going to be silent and let it play for a bit. Lag. Lag is not good. Well, hopefully that's not going to continue. The Fire Gem altar requires Fire Gem. Which one is this? Water Gem? You notice if they were actually... I know they are colour coded at the top, but I can't see that. Right, that's the green. So this... yeah, square. So this will want the wind one, which means... it's up there. And finally... we can begin Chrono Union. If this doesn't cause paradoxes, nothing will.
Whoa! What's happening?
You're causing a massive paradox. And thus, 100 years in the future has now been merged with the present. And we have brought Phasnos here, before it's created, before the town's even formally created. Yeah. Paradox.
They've done it. So that was your...
Oh.
Of course.
Don't lag now.
He has blood from 2 different times running in his veins. It's given him special qualities.
A boy descended from 2 eras.
This mean I shouldn't... no, of course it means Max shouldn't technically exist.
He may just be able to save us. He could be the one.
No, he is not Neo.
Now, let us strike back.
The Chosen One, the ultimate cliché of every single RPG type game.
Fun this is.
I do have to say, there is a...
Are you trying to stand up to my power with such a puny little fortress?
Yeah, because he was going to deal with it in 100 years anyway.
Let the battle begin!
Are we 100% sure that Phasnos can actually fight Griffin? Are we certain of this? Oh, we're about to find out.
These Phasnos attacks aren't doing anything.
You haven't attacked yet, have you?
Prepare to fire the Nova Driver.
Sir, Nova Driver ready to fire.
That sounds like a mightily impressive weapon. Can we attach it to Steve? I mean, just thinking. This on Steve.
What's that? What are they gonna do?
They're going to hit it with a massive energy beam.
Using Pazno's strongest weapon, the Nova Driver Cannon.
Nova Driver Cannon?
What did they design it to fight?
I've never seen it fired before either.
Can it damage that thing?
If you'd
I
hope
sure
so.
hope so. We'll have to wait and see.
Oh dear.
Ready to fire, sir.
I mean, they've already got enough weaponry to destroy a moving mountain. What was this targeted at? Destroying planets? Oh dear. That was rubbish. I'm sorry, you missed. You could have ended the game had you got a direct hit. No, you just get a glancing blow.
Uh-oh, this is very bad.
Yes, we're right in the way. Might want to move.
Look! The palace is falling towards Palm Brinks.
Oh.
The town will be crushed.
I thought it was towards us, but no, that could be bad. Mind you, we have got most of the inhabitants out. Sort of. Well, the inhabitants with names we can remember
What
anyway.
What should we do, sir? There is a town at the estimated crash point of the palace.
Blast it all! How do we stop it?
You actually hit the thing with the weapon instead of scoring a glancing blow.
Initiate Colossus mode.
Are you just going to turn this in? This is just a transformer, isn't it?
Mode? What are you talking about?
It's a new system on Paznos.
You must be joking. Paznos doesn't have anything like that.
Yes, it does. You just don't know about it.
What? But ever since Paznos was in its planning stages,
History has changed.
Oh god.
Since Max and Monica
More
went back in time,
paradoxes.
things have changed slightly. They've created a whole new time stream.
A new time stream. So that explains it.
Put Paznos in Colossus mode.
Entering Colossus mode.
It just conveniently has one button which does this, by the way. One button, that was. Oh dear.
Cool! What is it?
It is
I have
Steve
no idea.
version
It
2.
looks like Paznos is transforming.
Don't look, Steve. It'll just make you feel inadequate. Mind you, this is what we should really be doing with Steve, turning him into that.
Paznos turned into a robot!
Huh? How did it do that?
Probably Energon related.
We'll stop the palace with Paznos.
Dive!
Yes, sir.
Dive? Oh, I guess it is technically flying, so... But it could do this anyway. Yep, throw it over there. And now the giant robot shall stand there and let us finish the game, I think.
How cool! It just threw the palace aside!
The palace is on the ground. Let's try and get inside.
Okay,
Why don't we just use the giant robot to, I don't know, trample the thing into the ground? I don't know. Sometimes. I really don't. This would all be avoided had you have got a direct hit with your Nova Cannon Blaster Gun of Doom. But maybe I don't know. Let's talk to this guy. Yep, we've done it. There's 2 separate sets of times. It's possible here, but it also exists in the future too. Yeah, let's get going. So, what's the plan? Well, we're clearly in no rush.
Max, Monica, listen carefully. Griffin's palace is back on the ground. This is our last chance to take him out. It's up to you to repair the history which Griffin has perverted.
And Paznos can't destroy it.
This is the final
Why?
chapter.
No, it's not. That's a lie.
Okay, get going.
There is a chapter after this,
Governor,
which
build a future for
I've
all
never
of us.
actually completed it, but I might do it for the LP as an extension
Yes,
at the end.
Leave Griffin to us.
As I said, giant robot with Nova Cannon. It's not as if he's a moving target anymore. Ah well, I guess we'll have to deal with it ourselves.
I'll wait here. Make sure you get...
That is the plan. Okay. So, I'm going to save here then, and next time we enter the final stage of the game. So, until then.